Welcome back to another
Okay.
episode. Crap, I have to think about it now. Tomb Raider. There we go.
Are you sure it's not Tom? Are you absolutely sure?
You know, don't give me crap about this.
Okay, you can call her Tomb Raider if we like steal books or something.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh, yep, there's the camera again. You guys finally get to see what's on it.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat.
It is Lara.
She's on
That's
the
what
hunt
it
for
is.
the lost kingdom of Yamato.
It's not
home to
Laura.
a
It's
fabulous
Lara.
Miko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge.
I
What
don't
are you
blame
so
her.
worried
Being on a
about?
ship forever would
I'm
be
close to something.
pretty
I'm sure.
boring and
I
frustrating
just don't
at
know
the same
if the
time.
others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
You're welcome.
She's not always this serious, you know?
That's Sam. That answers your question.
How can you suggest
Kinda depressing
I'm
to
not
watch a
serious
boat
about this
full of dead
expedition,
people.
Laura, but it's not just Sam's family
Yeah.
funding this. I put my savings on the line too.
We've all
Honestly,
got some kind of stake in this.
Titanic all over
Funding
again.
won't last forever, Whitman.
That's
Not even
precisely why
Titanic.
we should push east,
Titanic, it's
not
just
west.
like
No one believes
sad irony. This
No
is
It
just
really
like,
is. Like,
Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
your reputation.
I don't care.
Blah, blah, blah.
Got
She has a
30 years
point.
Experience, 2 PhDs, 1
That
East
character
Asian
in every
history,
video
so I
game
refuse to
pisses
stick
me
to
off.
books.
That guy that's like,
Dr. Whitman.
I'm not taking a risk because reason.
Need a PhD to know that.
Going east will take us
People in real life
directly
piss
into
me
the
off
Dragon's
too,
Triangle.
actually,
That's
now
where
that I
we need
think
to
about it.
go.
Laura, I'm
Yeah.
word. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like, makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World.
Disney. How does that make it look like Disney World?
Say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this
Yamatai,
is the
that
satellite
sounds
imagery from inside the Dragon's
Ancient?
Triangle.
Japanese.
Oh, yeah, that too.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't
Like
tell
I
me
can
you're
smell the
serious.
anime when I hear that.
We don't have the funds to piss
You know,
it's now or never.
I've only
Lara's
watched
got big, fleshy
Avatar,
ideas and a plan.
The Last Airbender.
That's not even an
and it's
anime.
not. That's the closest thing that I had gotten to an anime.
Why am I even here?
Naruto.
Nope.
Naruto is best anime.
Full Metal Alchemist. I've heard that's a good one.
That one's really good. I like if I could recommend something more.
Isn't it on Netflix?
The first one is. The second one is cut short for some reason. Like, okay, well they're not
can't just
sequels, they're just different productions of the same story.
Okay.
Got to find something to eat.
I recommend Brotherhood even though it's not on Netflix.
Isn't there something like called like Crunchyroll or something? By the way, this isn't sponsored. Just I've
Yeah,
heard of
no,
Crunchyroll.
I think I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll. I didn't check. I was just really disappointed when I like pretty much finished the series and couldn't watch the last 13 episodes because they're not on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
I was so pissed off.
That's always a struggle. Or like when Netflix gets things super late and you have to wait forever to finish whatever
Well,
you're
no,
watching.
apparently Britain has all of the seasons, and if you use a special app to change the season, or not the season, the region of your application.
Can't help with
And
my
this is
bad
on
hands.
Netflix?
Well, like you have to use a separate app.
What the heck?
Yeah,
I didn't know about that. I'm gonna try that.
it's very weird.
Do they get stuff earlier than we get it? Is that why?
No idea. I guess they just have different laws concerning that type of stuff, and it makes it cheaper or something. I don't know.
Weird.
Everything has to do with money, though.
It's true. This world's about time and money. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I personally hate it, but whatever.
I agree. Reach! Reach! Yes, reach for the dead guy.
I believe in her because she has video game protagonist immunity to dying.
That's true.
And she has a bow.
I don't know what it is about females and bows. It's just hot.
Just remember Roth's training.
Okay, Katniss fanboy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big reader, and I actually read that trilogy.
I read the first book. I didn't want to pay for the second 2 books because I'd seen the movies.
My sister's huge into reading, and she already had all 3. She has a bookshelf in her room, and the shelves bend because she stacks so many books on it.
I have a Kindle, and I read a lot.
She had a Nook, and then she got her wallet, or like her purse, stolen.
That's your older sister?
Yeah, it's my older sister. Yeah, she got her purse stolen. I think she was in like California for like, well, she swam in college, so she did like a training trip in California, I think. And I guess someone like crowbarred the back of their 15-passenger van and stole it.
Bad.
And she had her Nook in there. So
Feels the
yeah,
bad, man.
it's a struggle. It feels bad you have to stab a deer to eat, but I guess you have to eat. I'm not big into hunting. It grosses me out, honestly.
I've never done it before. I don't have a lot of interest in doing it because there's no need.
Yeah.
But if I ever needed to, I could.
I mean, well, I get queasy around blood, so I would probably pass out.
I'd be fine with it. I'm just not a fan of killing things for no reason.
I think I was probably maybe 8, and I went fishing with my grandpa, and I caught my very first fish, and he started gutting it right in front of me, and I passed out. So, don't put me in the wild alone and make me hunt and gut. You don't get queasy around blood, do you?
No. It's bones, like exposed bone. If a bone pokes through flesh, that bothers me, but I don't feel like I'm gonna puke or anything.
Oh, really? Well, this is weird. I broke my arm, and I didn't get lightheaded or pass out or anything. It just hurt, which is weird. But blood, like, kills me.
I mean, yeah, losing too much blood would kill you,
Oh,
correct?
well, duh. Just seeing it, like, flowing out. Like, if a little kid came to me at work with, like, an oozing cut, I probably don't think I'd be able to... Blah. Bad English. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'd probably just pass out, or I'd double whistle for the head guard to come out, because there's no way.
Yeah. Speaking of something completely off topic, but I'm gonna segue in anyway. The actual Pokemon games are way better than Pokemon Go. Fight me. Fight me.
I've maybe played a Pokemon game for an hour, and I never got Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a fan of them since I was a little kid. I got a 3DS like 2 years ago around Christmas so I could play Smash Brothers and Pokemon.
Yeah, I might honestly get like some emulators and play them.
It was so horrible. It's all my fault.
I emulated Leaf Green a while back, and I only played it for like an hour. Maybe 2. And then everyone's all into this Pokemon Go stuff, and I'm just like, whatever.
Okay, so what's good old Laura depressed about now?
The professor, archaeologist, I don't know if it says his name, but he has to stay with the rest of his or the rest of the crew and not come get her, so she's all alone still.
That seems like convenient plot to make her alone, but
Yeah.
whatever, I'll roll with it.
Yeah.
Music.
Yes.
Don't go towards the music.
Go
if I learned
towards the
anything
music.
From horror movies.
Do it
You
into
never
the
go towards
porta
the
potty
music.
looking shack.
Is
I guess it's not
someone
really a
there?
porta potty
It's not even
looking.
a porta potty. It's the first person to die is either the fat guy or the black guy. Then it's the people that hook up. And then it's like the comedian or the very serious guy that's blaming everybody for what's going on.
That dies next.
And then it's either the last person makes it out or they die too.
And where are you getting this from?
My friends who watch horror movies, because pretty much every single one of them are huge fans of horror movies. Every female, it seems to be females that love horror movies.
Yeah, I know. It's because they want to
think
cuddle
it's
up to
just-
guys. I don't know.
It's just that wanting to kill somebody that all of them have somewhere
Deep
inside them.
inside.
Not even.
Okay, are those
deep.
tick marks?
They're not
They
even
scare
trying to
me.
hide it.
Count how many people have died. That's what those tick marks are for, I'm sure. I don't know though. Oh, there's more.
That's how many days some people were stranded there. I think that's what they were going for.
Shh. Tick marks of who's died is better because it's scarier.
I don't think this is a survival horror game.
No, it's not.
I like how she's not clutching her side anymore.
I know. You think she would? Heals in like overnight. Meat. Ugh. Like if I walked into something like that in real life, I would probably pass out.
I would have done the same thing she did. Cover my face because it probably smelled gross and then grab the weapon.
It's true.
Really raunchy smells, I can't handle those either. I have a weak stomach when it comes to like terrible smells.
You think I'd get queasy around blood, but I mean like nauseous. I get queasy, but I don't get nauseous.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
Ugh. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out how to move it. But I'm supposed to hold R. Or right mouse.
There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
How does she know that? Okay,
She's
I
an
guess she's an archaeologist.
Yeah, that's how. I'm just waiting for me to find the book so I can say Tomb Raider instead of Tomb. I hate small spaces. I always feel like something's gonna jump out at me. Did you know the term fragging in like video games in like I think it was in Vietnam or something like that, some older war, fragging was the term used to throw a live grenade in your commander's tent?
I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure that's why they got
But-
rid of the draft.
Knowing history about Vietnam, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I wonder if that's why they got rid of drafting. Because then the people that actually want to be there
Look for the
will
smoke.
be there instead of
I
the
mean-
people that don't want to be there. Throwing
There's
grenades.
no point in having a military fight a battle that they don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Laura.
You just
made
have
it.
weak soldiers that don't really want to be there.
Yeah.
Surprise.
And now you finally
Okay,
meet
one
Sam.
of us.
Sorry if I started.
Hi, Sam.
This place would make anyone a little jumpy.
We just spoke.
I feel like they all die. Do they all die?
I have no idea. I've never played this game.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade.
Matthias.
Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie,
Why do you have all those keys around your
Sit
neck,
down.
dude?
Yeah,
That I don't know yet.
Telling me about the sun.
right. Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan. She loves telling this story. Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains
That's interesting.
Yeah.
and beyond.
And I'm out.
Oh, this is... Yeah, so... My fan theory is, a creepy, limping dude had tranquilizer in his hand.
I don't think I've played far enough into the game to know what happened here. I don't remember.
Oh, that does not look fun.
Oh. Oh boy. This doesn't sound good. And then they add the crows in too. Oh. Yeah, they give you so much time.
I mean, wiping during what is essentially a QTE is kind of depressing.
What?
Dying during what is pretty much a QTE is kind of depressing though.
Yeah.
So I can understand that.
That would hurt so bad.
I don't think it actually cut her foot. I think she's
It
just
doesn't
trapped.
look like it had spikes on it. It looked like it was just a smooth.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
So you're telling me it's that guy that'll die first?
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
Is Sam?
Or the girl. Could be the girl.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls should go one and all.
We need to find them.
Oh man.
No, wait. What about Raw?
Oh yeah, it's the big-headed ego guy
Let's split up.
again.
One of us go with
He might
Farah
die
and meet up with
first.
Roth.
It's
The rest of us
it's either
fan out
those
and
two
look
or the
for
biggest
Sam.
prick.
I'll go with her.
No.
I kind of hope it's him.
Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's
Don't
way
trust
out.
him with a gun.
It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
I mean, sometimes you need to trust people you don't want to trust with a gun. You just give them the
Gonna be
least
okay?
amount of ammo.
Oh, I just need to rest for a few minutes.
Or give him the gun, but no ammo.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
When I was playing this, that sounded super sketchy. Alright, we'll catch up with him in the next episode.
Yup. Bye.
See ya.